welcome on into North Dakota today on your Monday morning. Thank you so much for joining us here. I'm Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Alex Larson. Happy Monday.
I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
We teleported here together from 4:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Look at us.
Marathon sprint.
Well, on top of that, we spent the weekend together too. We'll get into that in a moment. Today, a big day though. Today is kicking off National Nurses Week because today is National Nurses Day. Of course, we can celebrate our friends in healthcare every day, but this week, make extra sure to do so. Many restaurants offering some freebies and discounts, including Chipotle and Buffalo Wild Wings. And tomorrow is National Teachers Day, so it's kind of Nursing Teachers Week nationally. So the good times just keep on rolling out this week.
Yeah.
So big reminder, shout out to y'all.
Head on over to those spots.
Yeah.
Get your discount.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah. Take your healthcare friends
Yes.
and your teacher friends. Where would we be without you guys? Love all around. So we had okay, first of all, weather was fantastic.
Yep, it was beautiful.
And that just was the cherry on top of another adventure in rural North Dakota.
So fun.
Alex and I spent Derby Day out on the town, a few little towns actually.
Yep.
We went to Winemere, to the local establishment called the Tilted Tap Tavern.
There we are, right outside.
Do you see how green, how lush?
It was beautiful.
The sky's so blue, the sun's so bright. It was like such a truly wonderful weekend.
Couldn't even see the sun was so bright.
Yeah, we were like, had to shade our eyes. I forgot my sunglasses and everything. But that's not all. We were with basically your whole family.
Yep.
Time of our lives, obviously.
My sister just had knee surgery. She's still tagged along.
That's how you know it's real.
Yep.
But here's a photo of our hero. We gotta get the big guy in here. Dana!
So sweet. Even smiling.
We got him to smile. Okay, he's our chef supreme. He's always our hero, right?
He is.
Okay, but here's the real, this is the star of the show. I've never ever in my life heard of this before, and this was quite the delicacy.
Yes, they prepared you for it. You were ready when it came up.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe you guys, well, I'm assuming people here have heard of it, but maybe not. Tiger meat. Tiger meat. That's the term we are going with. And I was like, I am taking a photo of this because I need to talk about it on Monday morning on North Dakota Today. So for those unfamiliar like myself, it is a raw beef dish. So it's raw beef with onion and then salt and pepper. And we ate it like on a cracker.
Yep, but we were also kind of on the fence of telling her what was actually in it or what it was before she tried it.
Yeah. They're
She
like,
did it, though.
they're like, Dana makes tiger meat. It's like his specialty. You're gonna love it. And I was like, what's tiger meat? And then they got real quiet. And that's when I knew to keep asking questions. They're like, maybe you should just try it before we tell you what it is. And no, I'm like, just tell me. What could it possibly be? Well, I wasn't expecting raw beef. I wasn't expecting it, but I did try it.
Yes,
I kind of grew up. Yeah, my mom always made us try things. It was always like, you have to try it at least once. Like, try new things, get your bearings. And the thing is, it had great flavor. This is the thing. I ate it on a Ritz cracker. I think you're supposed to eat it on saltines too, somebody said, for the true experience. But I did try it. I was brave, and it tasted good. I mean, I like onion. I like salt, pepper. I like peppery, kind of spicy stuff. I just couldn't get over like the consistency of it.
Yep.
The texture.
That'll do you in.
Yeah, it was like, not to gross everybody out at 9 a.m., but like the chunkiness was very apparent. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I tried it.
You checked it off the list.
I checked it off the list.
You've got all the fan favorites. You've got tater tot hot dish now. Now you've got tiger meat.
Yes. Yeah.
You had Nefla pretty recently.
Yeah. You're right. This is great. I should be keeping like a little foodie checklist.
Someone should make you a checklist. What you gotta get.
Okay. I love that. That was great. But yeah, it was fun. It was an incredible weekend. And then we just rounded it out with a beautiful little sunset photo in McLeod. Look at that.
So pretty.
So this was all on Saturday. It was truly such a gift from Mother Nature to like clear out. Yeah, and it was warm. It was just rejuvenating. God
Beautiful
bless.
day.
God bless. A great weekend. Thanks again. Shout out to our rural homies. Love ya. Okay, well, on top of everything else happening this weekend, Derby weekend, Cinco de Mayo, last night was the roast of Tom Brady, funnily called the greatest roast of all time for the GOAT. The roast of Tom Brady, it was live streamed last night as part of Netflix's annual Netflix is a Joke festival. And so Brady, the 7-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, was obviously the key figure for getting roasted. However, nobody was safe on this roast.
Volunteers himself to do this, or somebody asked him to do it?
And like, do you get paid? Because who's who's actually okay with doing this?
How do you look at those people after they?
And there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people. Kim Kardashian got booed.
Yep, I heard that one.
Jokes by Nikki Glazer, Jeff Ross. It wasn't friendly. There he is. He's mad at Jeff Ross. He's like, don't say that again. Don't make that joke again. But I mean, nobody was safe because all of the roasters like roast each other too.
Oh.
Yeah. If you have time, look up some clips. They're not safe to air.
Yeah, I keep seeing it on my Twitter, but I haven't been able to listen to anything yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'll go back and watch it today. We'll see.
I'd definitely look it up. It's going to be kind of the big talker of the morning. I mean, especially since it was last night. But yeah, the Kim got booed. It's been a whole thing. So, okay. But aside from that, Alex, you and producer Jordan Redmond did something really incredible. I love this assignment. Kind of walk us through what we're going to take a look at.
So a couple of weeks ago, we headed on over to Horace High School. They've got a coffee shop that they just opened. I think it was last fall. Inside of the school. It's really cool because they have their students with disabilities working parts of the coffee shop. There's some gen ed girls who also open it during lunch hour. They're sophomores, so they don't have their driver's license yet. So they're cracking down, opening it up for everybody to come enjoy. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. And they've got a new peer-to-peer program too of students implementing the special education practices to help friends with disabilities succeed.
I love this story. Let's check it out.
A joke at the beginning of the year that I was excited to be the caffeine keeper, Horace High.
A good day starts with a good cup of coffee. That's something Horace students can attest to.
Oh, blended.
With the opening of Early Bird, where some are also the employees.
We're not just making kids that know how to make coffee or the process of coffee, we're making them that know like the truest version of it.
Morgan Steffens is a teacher at Horace High with a barista background. She's leading the helm of the coffee shop, open every other day.
So it's for an hour. We do block schedule at Horace High. So that's when we're always open with our kiddos from the ID room.
Students from the ID room use the skills they work on in class.
I worked on speech minutes in here just with conversational language, things like that.
While gaining readiness for the workforce.
We had an industry person come in a couple weeks ago and they're like, I'm shocked that I didn't see an automatic machine. And I love that we have the actual skill set of it. It's not pushing a button, and we're leaving them with actual skills too.
There's no shortage of menu items.
Flavored latte, drip, cafe LA, mocha, miracle mocha.
And no shortage of good help. But if coffee's not their jam...
Hannah is not a big food person, but loves to draw and is a phenomenal artist. So she, drew the rainbow on here. We have a couple of her rainbows on other things. We were fortunate that we got to scan it in and kind of utilize it and just celebrate her in that realm.
Along with friends made working the shop,
that hot culture is just immaculate.
Is a new peer-to-peer program.
Miss Steffens kind of gave me an email like the first semester, and she was like, kind of told me that I should like start doing it.
And we send kids and push them out into core classes with our friends with disabilities.
That's how the friendship between these two brewed.
What class? And I was like, I'll also do with Isaac, and she said, is band okay?
In band class, kind of.
We'll take like a bathroom break, and he'll always like make his way to the gym class.
From the gym right there, so you gotta go this way, and that's your gym.
Isaac teaching Carter.
You just up there?
Friendship.
He's really funny.
Beyond a typical curriculum.
How like they learn and like what helps them and what doesn't help them, and just like always being there to support them.
In Horace,
I'm tired.
Alex Larson, Valley News Live.
Okay, so how do you not just smile? Especially at this time in the morning, the early bird, we're waking up, we're getting caffeinated. I would have killed for something like that at my high school.
Yeah, me too. Well, apparently they had the fire department in, like shortly before we got there. And Isaac, the boy you saw in that segment, he was trying to convince them to come back with the Dalmatians. He wants the Dalmatians there. It was funny.
I'm in favor of that too.
Yep.
Way to go,
I was
Isaac.
like, what day are they coming back?
Yeah. Okay, well, Miss Stevens says next year Horace High is moving forward with having the coffee shop as part of its career practicum, right? So students will be in charge of different aspects of running the entire Early Bird, and then all the money, as we've learned, goes right back into school programs. So very cool. I love that.
Thank you. It was really fun to go do.
Okay, well, it is a happy Monday, whether you like it or not. We're kicking things off right, though. We are getting North Dakota nice right here after the break. Stick around, everybody.